beautiful people. It's your girl, Charaebichicago, here with something different. I am live for the first time in a long time. And I know some of you guys are sitting here wondering, like, what is this behind me? Oh, yes, I am doing something different. Okay, I'm doing something different, y'all. Listen, I'm going to give y'all a hint of what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing right now. I am painting. You heard it. I am painting. So today we're gonna do something different because this is a Friday night. And on Friday nights, we're gonna do things differently, okay? Okay. What's up, knowledge and relationships? I know that's probably my boy M3. My boy M3. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the the invite. I think. Yeah, copy link. So I'm gonna drop it in there immediately for you guys. I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all can come in, okay? Because right now, I'm not really letting anyone in just yet. Because I have to introduce my guest. I have a guest because I'm painting, right? I'm bringing on a painter. And this is one of my favorite painters. I'm telling you, I love this guy. He is in the skate community with me, and he's one of the dopest skaters I know. He is a JV skater, and he is doing his thing, okay? Listen, you guys. This guy paints for the skate community. He has art that you can see at different skating rinks, and he is a close friend of mine. Uh, a guy that I can call on when I need to talk or whatever the case is. He is just one of those genuine dudes. So I had to bring him on. Me and him was actually going to do a live with another guy. I think we're going to do that kind of rendition another day. However, I'm going to bring on this man, this beautiful, wonderful painter. I'm going to bring him on because, hey, it's just one of the things I'm doing off of the whim. Okay. Hey, this is what you do when you can just do things, right? All right. Let me bring in my guy, Mr. Master Burt. Hey, Master.
Man, on tonight.
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, and
Ready?
also, yeah, I'm definitely ready. It's also, you guys, just to let y'all know, it is a slight delay, but because I love this guy so much, I'm still going to go live with him. Okay. It is what it is. And he is going to paint a jacket. He paints for a living. This is what he does. He's a painter. And we're gonna get into a type of vibe where I'm gonna ask him questions. Hey Sherelle, I'm gonna ask him questions. Shout out to the comment queen. I'm gonna ask him questions along the line with the painting. Um, if any of you guys haven't seen the video that I made with the IG conversation I had with him and WT Funk, what the funk, then I suggest you guys go check that out because that was a cool conversation between two men. I really didn't chime in on that conversation. I just allowed them to have the conversation that they need to have. Also, my voice is a little crappy. It's not COVID, but it is still flu time, so it is what it
Jay,
is.
Jay said put him in.
Oh, is he here? He's not in here yet. I put it in the chat. There he is. Oh, that's what's your name? That's knowledge and relationships. I did already. Okay. So there he is. Okay. I'm gonna bring him in real quick because this conversation was supposed to be between the three of us. I see you, knowledge. I see you, M3. I see you back there. I'm just make sure I chime in with my guest first. Uh, yes. What the funk is this is in here? Okay, that's the guy right there. Oh my goodness, these delays. All right, cool. What's up? What's up with the funk? Is there a delay with him too?
Is that my Wi-Fi being crazy? Can you guys see me?
I can
Can you
see
hear me?
you. Definitely can hear
Oh,
you.
this German Wi-Fi. Give me a second. I gotta hit it to make sure. Hold on, Wi-Fi. Come on.
Oh Lord, what
You can
is
see me,
that?
but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see you and hear you.
Because give me a second. I'm glitching out. Let me pull. Let me X out StreamYard again. Oh wait, it's working.
Okay,
Okay.
you good?
All right.
I do not know
Let me pull
why.
this up because we're gonna have a change of plans here. You are going
Oh,
to be the
really?
one in art mode, and I'm going to be asking you both the questions to create a vibe.
Oh, snap for real? That's what we're doing tonight. I kind of thought you was gonna do that too. I was like,
Hmm.
since you aren't painting this time, I'm gonna be the artist, and Master's gonna be the artist.
Yeah, I'm going to give you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let
make a
me make sure I
vibe
get
here.
out of
But
this because I have no idea why this even came up. I don't even know why this
is
came
Master's
up.
Wi-Fi messing up?
He has a slight delay. Well, not slight. He has a delay.
I think I'm wondering, is it charade Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Because we both breaking up. I don't know.
I don't know. Let me get out of real quick. Let me get out of this real quick. Okay. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this. Let me make sure I get out of this real quick. I'm gonna do this. I'm exiting out of all the things that don't need Wi-Fi. Oh, Dad, what happened to What the Funk? So, my phone. Okay. Okay, What the Funk is back. Let's go to the comments. Okay. You gonna ask us the question, sir? Oh, snaps.
Okay. Can you both hear me fine?
Yes.
Yes.
And
All right. Let me turn my volume down real quick. And all right. You got your paint and everything ready? Are you guys ready to vibe?
I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
Is it my Wi-Fi messing up? Because I can do something to fix it possibly, or is it something else?
Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me? I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm about to start painting.
Mm-mm. No. I'll try this again. I can hear you. Yeah, you're glitching though. Is it something on my end, or are you guys completely clear?
I don't know. I'm completely clear, and Master is completely clear. Let me see what's going on YouTube. Yeah, I'm clear. I'm definitely clear. Yeah, I'm clear. Yeah, I'm definitely clear. Yeah, yeah, I'm clear. Yeah. So yeah, it's on WT side, on What the Funk side. We're gonna get started though. You ready, Master? Master,
Yes, ma'am.
you ready?
Let's get it.
Okay. I have no idea. What's up, Mr. Best in the world? Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all, it's been a long time. I'm scared to put paint to this. It's been a long time since the sister has painted, okay? And yes, what you see in the background on my what you see in the background, I painted. Okay? And that's the last time I painted. Okay? All right, well, we're gonna try. We're gonna try this. All right, let's see. I have no idea what I'm painting. Ooh, maybe I should think about that for a second. Can y'all see the nervousness? I am so nervous. All right, you guys. First, let me ask Master a question. So, in this YouTube space, we talk a lot about relationships and stuff, right? And some of the people who are, you know, fans of the YouTube channel come from that space of relationships, right? And I think that ooh, there we go. Okay. I think that there's a lack of communication between men and women. Um as a man who is uh out here in the dating world, what do you think women do not understand about men and vice versa?
Mm. What do I think they don't? Sometimes I think some is understand and then some is don't care. I think
I see
that
you,
one.
WTP. Just wait a second.
It just depends on who you're dealing with. I think that something that's misunderstood is that the guys have most guys just want peace.
Mm,
And I think that people say that they understand that because it's something that's so basic, but at the same time, um, it's a lot of people, not saying all, but it's a lot of people that will argue at the drop of a dime. I
mm,
think they don't understand what men deal with in the regular world, and
mm-hmm.
um and just want to come home to you know peace.
Okay.
I
So,
think
what
what
do you
men don't understand about women is that huh?
just continue? I'm listening.
I think what men don't understand about women. Um, Let me think. Hmm.
I see you guys in the back. Just gonna have a conversation with Master real quick.
They all not the same. Like I think a lot of times we take, and it's both sides. I think a lot of time that we take our last situation, or even if it's a situation prior to that, and then put that current situation.
Mm.
I think that a lot.
So, when you say peace, because you said everyone says they understand what that means, but it doesn't seem to show that they understand what that means. To you, what does a man asking for peace mean?
I feel like most men aren't difficult. Like most men, pretty easy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a little sex, something to eat. This is not don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, this is not to say like just shut up and do this or do that. Like, this is not to say that.
Hmm.
Um, but I think it's certain sometimes I've ran into it, and then even talking to friends, I ran
Hmm.
into a lot of times where it could be something that's not that big. You know what I'm saying? Or matter of fact, you know what? You saying that this man is supposed to leave, but then when he says um something that you disagree with, now it's a huge problem.
Mm.
I've seen men and women like argue, right, over like that male friend.
Know what you're saying now?
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I've seen a few guys are have issues with that. Huh? So just think about this, right? You as a woman, do you think you know women?
Um, to a degree, um, only because to the most for the most part,
Sure.
it's because like it's like I don't think that I think just like men for the most part they're pretty have the same similarities as to what they desire and want and stuff like that. And I think women are pretty much the same way. Women want mostly the same things. Um, I think sometimes we try to. I think when we try to put in extra expectations of personal things that may fit our desires, we don't get to the root. Um, we don't get to the root of what it is that we really desire because we just be we just don't be thinking, I suppose. We just don't be thinking.
But you just
WTP is
you
like,
skipped over the question.
you think so?
Yeah, as a woman, do you feel like you know women? Like as a woman, they say women, men know men, women know women.
Hmm.
I've seen
Yeah,
so many
to a degree,
instances
I
where
do. To a degree, I only say do it. I
a
don't know.
woman, where man,
I, I think that
yeah,
a lot of I believe I do. I think what frustrates me when women try to act like they're not like other women. So it's like the minute you start saying that most women this or this woman that, a lot of women try to exile themselves from the bigger picture of who we are as a whole for the main part of what we are and who we are, right? And they start thinking as if they're different from the majority. And it's so it's kind of interesting to even say I understand most women because many women try to act like they're different. Well, they're not. We're all the majority of us are pretty much the same as when it comes to what we desire. I think everybody just express themselves differently, but for the most part, yeah.
that in itself though is crazy. What you just said, what you just said to me, in my eyes, is is weird. Like to even say I think I'm different than the majority. Like how? Like like
I don't know. That's just how a lot of women are. They like to separate themselves as if they
yeah,
different.
like it's crazy to
Um, what
say
the
was like
funk?
I seen like I've had a situation in the past before, huh?
What the funk wants to us to give a
You said
number.
what?
between 1 and 265.
A number between 1 and 65.
265. My number is, oh my God, M3 is funny. My number is
You missing me with
23. If WTP is in there.
you said
20.
265.
Yes, between 1 and 265. This is a really long delay.
That's what you said, right? 265.
Yes.
Number one.
You would choose number 1.
My number is number one.
You would choose number 1. I don't know what questions he's going to ask from us. You said 1, I said 23. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just painting colors. Oh, hell no. I did not know you be painting. Girl, listen. Talking about you ain't know I be painting. Girl, this is some spur in a moment. I know how to paint. I just don't. Because I'm not necessarily a physical artist. And I say physical meaning like make something that comes to life with colors and drawing and physical medium. No, I'm an artist in a different way. I know how to rap. They just made me paint. Oh my goodness, they made me paint. Can't nobody make me do nothing. However,
That sounds so hard.
this I felt like I felt like I could do this because the people that suggested me to do this I respect. But that didn't mean it that way, Master. I definitely did not mean it that way. I'm going to add Mr. WTP, not WTP. I'm about to add Mr. Best in the World. Your delay is slightly killing me, Master. What's up? How are you, Mr. Best in the World?
Sis, what's going down, girl? You know what I'm
Nothing.
saying? I see you in the building, you know what I mean? I see your spirit well. You're doing well, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? You
I'm, I'm
know,
I'm trying my best.
no, yo, this art thing, you got it on smash. You really an artist, kid. I see you, yo. Like I really see you. You doing the rap, you doing the art. I see you. I see you. I didn't even know you did all that in the background. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
everything in the
oh
back
my
that came with.
gosh.
Yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah.
incredible. Okay,
Like
so have you ever sold, or do you ever think about possibly selling your pieces on like a Etsy or something like that?
what? No,
You know you can make money off of that, right?
no, that's not no. I'm not no. I'm not a painter. Listen to what I'm saying.
But you are.
Listen, I am an artist who happens to have multiple talents.
But painting is one of them.
Yes, and that doesn't mean that that's not necessarily what I want to do. You know how many artistic things I know how to do?
Do you know how many artistic things I know how to do?
You know? And let me ask you though. Let me ask you then.
Go for
Do
it.
you do all of them?
I try to, but it's really hard to.
Thank you.
It's really hard to. I think a lot of it comes from just to be completely frank and honest, a lot of it comes from insecurity. And then sometimes it's just timing, you know what I mean? And then sometimes, you know, you're going through things in life or you're trying to do different things or bills or whatever, parents, you know what it is already. So life, basically, you know what I mean? So yeah, but all that being said, what I've realized within this year is that you can't hold back what you do. You can't hold back your challenge because you don't know how long you're gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So you want to leave the best mark that you can. You know what I mean? So that when that mark is seen, everybody knows that you did everything you can. They know that you gave everything. You gave your best.
I'm not mad at that. That's the best you right.
Yeah, you gave your best. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. And as long as you do that, sky's the limit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to do it all. Yes, I'm into computers. Yes, and there's other talents that I'm trying to get into too. Like I'm trying to get into culinary. You know what I mean? Because to me, like I've always been good at. I'm not good at math, but I'm good at following directions. So to me, life is all about. And which is why I always was on the honor roll because only thing you got to do is study the material and follow it. Right? It's that simple. Right? To me, it's simple. Right? That's me, but it's maybe not simple to everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, like, I get that. I get that. I just understand that. Thank you, just Kia. I think that the thing is though, you can do and have a talent for multiple things, right? Like I said, I know how to rap, I know how to paint, and I can host an event, right? Those are my things. I'm a host, painter, drawer, rapper, poet, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get what you're saying. And any artist, if you see them do an art, trust and believe they do more than one thing. So what I'm saying is when you don't focus on one thing, and I think you lack the ability to really build off of that. So if your mind or your attention is focused on multiple things, it's difficult to really master one if you are not focused on one thing. So that's not to say that you can't give attention to other stuff. I just don't want it to be my main focus to be focused on one thing. Like
exactly.
Yeah, you work on not to be yeah. So my thing is right now the main focus is making sure I'm the best host I can be and to have that ability to stand in front of a crowd. You funny as hell. I'm not rapping while I'm painting. This so,
shout out to Just Kaya. Shout out to her. Shout out to the
right,
sister.
yeah, I was like, what? No, this is not one of those. So look, yes. It's just that if you notice a lot of people who become super famous, and I see we lost Master. I hope we get Master back because I definitely want to continue to talk to him. It's just he had such a delay.
I think we got other people in the backstage too, I think.
Oh yeah, we do. I see her. I'm just coming in one by one because I want to be able to say a few words before I bring on everyone because I want to give everyone an opportunity to speak. You get what I'm saying? So
yes, ma'am.
So when it comes down to, but I see what you're doing, sir. Mr. Best. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Yes, Queen, you got yours. I ain't mad. Anyway.
Well, yeah,
I ain't
mad. I'm not gonna elaborate on that. Who knows? Whoever knows, and whoever doesn't, and we'll leave it at that.
Got you.
So listen. I feel you. Look, sister. I feel you. And me and you have vibe. No, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm sorry.
No, what I was saying is like it's just I'm not gonna focus too much on. I'm not gonna focus too much on the things because if you notice when it comes to celebrities, right, or anybody who's uber famous, they ain't even got to be a celebrity. If you notice anybody who's uber talented or whatever the case is, or make a lot of money or whatever, They have a mastery of one. They make a whole ton. I'll use an example. Jeff Bezos from Amazon, right? He started off with a bookstore. So he learned how to sell books. And then he went from selling books to selling other things. Then when Amazon became what it did, then he bought Whole Foods. What it is I believe in taking what you get from the beginning and then branching off of that. Like Chris Brown, right? Because Chris Brown will be an example of it as well. When Chris Brown became a singer and he danced and sang in his music because they go hand in hand to sell, right? When he did that, then he did an art gallery where he showed all his paintings. You get what I'm saying? Because now he has something to branch off of. It's being able to understand to plant that seed and allow the roots to spread. But make sure you definitely have your roots in something. I gotta have my roots in something before I start branching off into other things.
I'm gonna give you a slight, not even pushback, but just a slight. I'm not even gonna call it pushback. I'm gonna give you a slight yes, no, a slight kind of like why I know because I do understand what you're saying. So I want you to fully understand that. Okay. I fully understand what you're saying. You know, me and you vibe on a real vibration. You already know that. You know what I mean? Offline and online. So you already know. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you a better example. Look at Childish Gambino, right? Mm-hmm. Childish Gambino was rapping and acting at the same time.
No.
You know what I mean? But he had little mixtapes he was putting out. He wasn't as mainstream, but he had the little mixtapes he was putting out here and there, right? Mm-hmm. But he was when he was acting, he went as Donald Glover, right? Mm-hmm. When people thought that he was actually Danny Glover's son, which he's not. But anyway, you know what I mean? I believe that, you know, I believe that you can do more than one thing and still be great. You know what I mean? Now, hold on. Let me finish. Now, if you just want to focus on one thing, for right now, you can do that. That's your choice. I'm not saying to do multi things. Well, I am saying to do multi things, but in that, I'm saying do what you can handle. Right?
Okay.
So do what you can handle. So if you want to master one thing and then do the rest after that, do that because maybe that's what you can handle at the moment. Right? But if you can handle all of them at the same time, then definitely do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Whichever one you can handle, but make sure at the end of the day that by the time everything is said and done, you've done everything that you feel like you've done everything that you love to do.
That's I agree with that 100%. I do. I agree with that 100%.
You gotta find the way you gotta find your path to how you get there.
Yeah.
You know I can't tell you your path. You can define your own path. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true. I understand what you're saying. I agree with that. I think what it is just painting is not a passion of mine, so it's not one of those that's in my list. What's in my list is writing and hosting. So those are the two things that I can handle. I write as well. I just haven't published a lot of writing or anything of that case, but that is something that I do while I'm also hosting.
Exactly. And I know sometimes, just like myself, and you may feel this way, sometimes you get frustrated at yourself, right? You get a little frustrated. You're like, dang, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's like, sometimes you got the time, sometimes you got to work. You know, life hits you with different things, right?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I was going to ask you, do you watch sports or not?
Not anymore.
Oh, you don't watch sports no more? No? Is there a reason why?
Yeah. I became, the girlier I got, the less I started watching sports. I'm just, it's what I noticed. It's just something I noticed because I didn't understand. I was like, why do I not watch sports anymore? And then I was like, I am girlier. And it was just funny. It was funny. But hey, I want to go ahead and bring in my girl real quick. Have some words in with her. I'm going to add her in with you real quick.
Yeah.
And then we can continue to communicate.
Yeah, I'm vibing. You got your little Bob Ross setup. I see you.
Right.
Bob Ross is Sheree edition. Hey, Queen, what's going on, girl?
How you doing, Queen?
Hey.
I'm cooking.
You're cooking?
She sure is.
I'm cooking for I know I'm not cooking for Christmas because I'm going to eat somebody else's food.
Oh.
I'm cooking for my week at work.
Oh.
So I meal prep on the day, but I know I ain't doing it tomorrow, so I might as well cook tonight.
Okay, cool.
So yeah. But I'm good.
Well,
How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm
I'm
coloring
wonderful.
yellow.
I guess I need to. I thought I hit your notifications button, but I don't get notified when you're live. So I guess I may have didn't press it.
Yeah, the
So
notification bell.
yeah, I gotta make sure I press it.
Yeah, I appreciate the vibes.
No
That's
problem.
real love right there. When you hit the notification bell, that's real love.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I've had real love. I just forgot the button. Don't you know?
Oh no, I know I wasn't questioning it. What I'm saying is the fact that you even thought about it, I know it's real love.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
That's hilarious.
I'm
Yo,
trying to
so
make sure. Go ahead. What?
wait. Let me make sure I just get this. Okay.
What
All
you
right.
up to, Mr. Best in the World 84? How you doing in your streets?
I'm not doing bad, Queen. I'm online streaming, watching some basketball highlights. You know what I'm saying? Watch some old school LeBron highlights. So yeah, you know. I was asking Sheree if she follows sports because I was gonna ask her some questions about sports, but she don't follow. So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
it's
You
all
know,
good.
I think when I started getting older than the guys as well, than the guys that were attractive to me, I may have also lost a little interest. Sorry.
You
That's
got the
all
sport?
good.
They look like babies now. Sexy babies, but they babies.
Sheree, not even. Well, I think yeah. I think we did have a conversation. I think we are around the same age.
I'm 31.
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah, we around the same age. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
When I'm getting my when I'm getting my Social Security, you won't be too far behind.
Well, the way this world is going, you ain't gonna get it.
You said
Right.
what?
No, I said when I'm getting my Social Security, you won't be too far behind. And I get the free bus rides, you'll be right there. You won't be far behind.
Mm-mm-mm. So I gotta, since I'm painting and everything and I'm doing something different, is there any like it could be about anything. Any questions you guys may have for me?
Hmm.
Okay,
Not
so
related to sports.
I know you loosely I know you what was the last part you said?
I said not relating sports.
Okay, not sports. Okay, I got you. Loosely, I know. Did you watch the show that we did about the whole YouTube streets thing?
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, sis.
You got it.
What are your thoughts? I gotta ask. I gotta ask your thoughts.
Okay. So I chimed in the beginning, the middle, and a little bit of the end. I think the highlight, of course, was the back and forth between two people who are beefing. I'm not going to say their names, but I will say that is one of the highlights, unfortunately, because everyone is familiar with their beef. So to see it happen and transform was interesting in front of us because knowledge in relationships is mostly peaceful, right? You guys
Yes.
are really fun, entertaining, great people, dope energy. Like, you guys are amazing over there. So
Oh, thank you.
yeah, I'm like, seriously, that's why I tune in, because you guys give that kind of energy, that dope energy. I think we learned a lot though. What I like about what's your name chiming in, what's his name? Oh, Jess. I'm gonna add you in. Jess, give me a sec, okay?
Oh
So
yes, yes. Please ask Jess.
I'm
Yes.
gonna add Jess. I'm definitely am. So look, here's the thing. I absolutely love when Chef came in and kept it at a level. I think that part was great as well. I think what we needed to take away from that situation though, and to say who I think should take it away from, I think the person in the comment section should take something away from this, because at that moment, their energy, they allowed someone else's energy to shift theirs. And what they needed to take from that is realizing that you truly are allowing someone else to have that much power over you, where you can step out of body. And that's one thing you would like to stay away from, and that's stepping out of body, because stepping out of character. Because the best thing about people in general is when we see the best of them. And if you are, as when you're too far away from the best of you, you're not glowing, and we need to see you glow. So it's I think that we should have taken that as an opportunity to see that even on someone else's platform, they still have that much power over you. I think he needed to reflect on that. That part he needs to take away. And then, because all our opinions on this person shouldn't, how you sleep at night matters more than what our opinion of this person is.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
I will say this, sis. I think, and I love, vibing with Chef. I'm so honored to talk to him. I know the things that he's done behind the scenes, which he's done some major things, and you probably know some of it. I don't know if you ever had a conversation with him behind the scenes, but
No, I haven't.
oh, okay, I've had conversations, and I've had the honor to talk to Chef. I would say that it's been an honor. Like, it's an honor to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So,
And me, it's an honor to talk to me. You're welcome.
Queen, it's always an honor to talk to you. You already know that. I'm talking about on a business sense and a personal sense, but more business wise as well.
Okay.
I want to keep it in the realm of it being business. On a business level, it's truly, because we are talking about business. So on a business level, it's truly an honor to talk to him because of just who he is, what he's done, and I know the people that he's worked with. Like, I know their influence on Brooklyn. I know the influence that his people had on our neighborhoods. I know all that because I come from the same neighborhood.
Okay.
So the same neighborhood he comes from, in a neighborhood that the party that he doesn't get along, which I will not say their names, the
Right.
party that he doesn't get along with, where they're from in Brooklyn, I know about that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Now the other dude, I'm not from their part of town. You know what I mean? The other two dudes I'm not from. I mean, well, one of them, since I live in California now, I do know. Where he's talking about the other one, I never lived in the Midwest, so I know nothing about it. You know more about it than I do.
I do.
All right. So exactly. So you know way more about it than I do. Yeah. With that being said, I think that at the end of the day, the one thing I hate to see among men is when men act like children, and we don't even have the women of YouTube acting like this. Y'all don't even act like this.
You sure?
Maybe y'all do little catty scenes or y'all say little things here and there, but y'all don't go to the extent that the men are going.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're taking it way too far. When a woman could be a better example of how to act in the men, then that is a problem. That is a huge problem.
Okay.
And as men, we got to take responsibility for that. We got to stop. I don't see no women dragging nobody's family into it. I don't see them talking about their love life for their kids. I don't see none of y'all doing that.
Okay.
Y'all may have things that y'all have said behind the scenes, or they may have taken subtle shots, but I don't see none of y'all doing none of this foolishness. So as a man, we got to be better. We got to be better examples of men. We want to be respected as men, but we not want to be examples of men. And it don't work that way.
Wow.
It don't work that way at all.
Wow.
You can't say I'm a man, I'm a leader, and I'm gonna lead my kids and all. I'm talking to all of them. Right. Can't say I'm a man, I'm gonna lead my kids and do all the stuff, and you acting in childish behaviors. Remember, we've had one-on-ones with them on Instagram.
Right.
We don't gotta say no names, but they know who they are, and I love and respect both of them. But they gotta be better. Both of them, all parties involved, gotta be better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna switch it up real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Jess. No, you're not ready. You ready? You're ready. Are you ready? You're right. Okay.
Jessica is ready. She ready.
Okay, cool. Because I like to keep the energy positive. So I don't want to.
I'm not trying to bring it down. I'm just trying to get my perspective.
No, no, I get it. I get it. No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is like, let's switch it up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What's up? Let's bring her in here. Hey, Jess.
Hey. You know,
Hey, just Kai.
hi,
Hey, sis.
84 and
Hey, sis. How
Queen
you doing? How you doing?
Forever.
Hello,
Yeah,
hello.
thank you. Hello. You know what? I was like, Queen, I didn't get a notification for you either. And I just happened to go, you know how you can go to an area to see lives? And I
Mm,
saw you. So
okay.
that's what made me come over. Because anyway, but I did have a question for you.
Uh-oh. Go
For
ahead.
who? Oh, her. Okay. Good.
I was thinking about this before I decided to cam up, and I forgot I had scheduled to do a live. I said, "Oh, the time already passed." That's why I did this. I'm like, maybe I need to take that down. But my question is, okay, so when I first saw you, your hair, I think it was like in twist or it was long. I don't know what that style is called.
It was locks. I had locks.
Yes, beautiful. Loved it. Okay. So
Okay.
I only heard you speak maybe once or twice, but then I went back and saw a couple of videos.
Okay.
And then I saw you right after you cut your hair. I forgot what you cammed up on, but everyone was like, "Oh, you cut your hair
Mm-hmm.
so nice," and blah blah blah. So since then, I kind of been seeing you. Now I noticed a distinct different in personalities with you with your hair.
Oh,
You,
okay.
I
Okay.
do. So now, from what I see, not meeting you in person, not even never even having a personal conversation with you, but
Right.
just from observing with your hair, with your personality the way it is now,
Uh-huh.
you smile so much. For one.
Yeah.
But you're so, I don't know what it is. I don't know if the hair was a release for you, but you just
Mm.
seem so much more vibrant. You seem like you're just enjoying things. It's like no cares in the world. It's like you're feeling good. And then just like earlier, you seem a lot more girly to me for whatever reason, and your hair is cut. And you said that earlier to 84 about you not watching sports. And that was one of the first things I was going to say. And I said, here she is saying it. When
Yeah.
you had your locks, your dreads,
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, I was saying a couple of times, you were more subdued, I think.
Okay. Okay.
You weren't talking as much from what I can tell. And I only seen a few videos and,
Right.
I'm a woman, so I have a right to come to all my conclusions from those little videos that I saw.
I'm here to listen. I'm
But
down for
anyway,
all of it.
yes, but I just noticed a difference, and that's when I put in the chat that I had a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering, is my observation true or not? And do you feel the same way? And if it is true, what was it about the hair being there or not being there?
So, I'll say this. I definitely understand where you're coming from, 100%.
Okay.
I do think that a part of me cutting the hair was because I had so much. I needed a change, and it was like I felt very okay. I felt very like I don't know, like tied to it. Like I had to have it, and it kind of just stressed me out. And I wanted to, I had to let it go. And to be honest with you, I don't even know. I'm gonna tell the story of how I ended up cutting my hair.
Okay.
I was chilling one night, and I've been like these few, hey granddad, these few months, my grandfather is on the screen. So
Oh,
these few months, this year of 2020, it's been a lot going on. And hell, as you can see, I got my grandfather on there. Shout out to him. And he passed this year. So and then not to mention the person that is important in my life going through a lot. I'm going through a lot and all of these things, right? And I'm just sitting here like the last thing I want to worry about is my damn hair. And I think another thing is I did a lot of soul searching this year. And within that soul searching, I noticed the trauma that I had. And when I acknowledged it and worked on it, The hair had to go. The hair had to go. And when it went, when I tell you, I felt different. I felt different. I did. I felt different. And it was a good different. It was a different in the sense of like nothing weighing me down. And I think shout out to I am Courtney Michelle. So Courtney, what she said was when she first saw my face is this. She said that we can see your whole face now because you cut your hair. Like we can see it in that smile and we can see it. And I was just like, right?
Right.
Isn't this beautiful? Right? So I think that I think I am a little more feminine only because sometimes if you not because I'm not I was a tomboy. So I think some like energy of the tomboy was still in there and energy of the because you know what they say like a lot of who you are is in your hair. So energy of the tomboy, the stress, the carrying, the trauma that you used to have, all of these things was in my hair and it had to go. So yeah, it just had to go. Oh,
I tell you,
the story how I end up cutting my hair. I'm sorry.
oh yeah.
So the story how I ended up cutting my hair. I was chilling at night. I was chilling. It was at night. I'm chilling. And I'm just sitting here like, man, I'm stressed. I am emotional right now, and I don't know what to do with myself. And I sat there, I just chilled, and I'm just like, okay, what am I about to do? And I think to myself, I always wanted to cut my hair. Now I'll cut it when I hit 40 or something like that, right? I'm gonna wait later. And I sat there, I was like, but why not do it now? It ain't like I can't reattach them if I want to. I'm gonna cut them. And I just cut them. And then my cousin who knows how to cut my hair. And that was that.
That is so good. That is so, I'm telling you, it shows all over you. I didn't know why. Actually, I had just, like you said, you just came, I see you a couple of times on the platform. And I think, well, no, it couldn't have been the Courtney show. I don't remember which one it was, but it was right after you got your haircut and they were talking about how beautiful your lips are and your smile is. You remember that? I don't know which show it was.
I think that was Anton.
Probably, it probably was.
I think it was Anton, yeah.
Yeah. And then just when I see you, yeah. Oh, yes. I just left this. I just was over there checking them out. The young bucks are over there. I'm like, but I'm too old. But I just been noticing that, and when I see you up, I just really wanted to ask you that question, and thanks for answering. And also to point out, I see the femininity. Not that I didn't see it before, but it normally when you cut your hair or a woman, you kind of expect to see more of a masculine personality. I'm just saying, that's what I would expect. But I'm like, she is, huh?
I said, no, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but I was like, she got that femininity all over her. You can't stop smiling.
No, I can't.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And
you wear it well.
Thank you. And I think a lot of people do have this particular stipulation on women who have short hair. And I think that's another thing that made me question whether or not I was going to do it. Because there was a lot of questions as if I'm going to do it or not. Do I want to do it? You know what I mean? And I think I just said if I don't do it now, I never do it.
It's a lot easier. I know that.
Yeah. I love watching hair now. It is so quick. Come in. What you know how long it is to cut to wash locks? Jesus.
And dry them? We can't imagine. I don't.
The what? Listen.
Look, 84 over there laughing. He couldn't hold it no longer.
No, he couldn't because it's like I think the maintenance doesn't necessarily have to be hard for locks. However, when it comes to that washing and drying, and it comes to the just making sure you have to oil your scalp a lot anyway. But when you got locks, it's so important. So it's just like, yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Well, I love it.
Sheree, you remember when we talked and I was networking with you and we was doing a business call?
Yes.
And we was talking about different things personally that we were just dealing with in that moment.
Uh-huh.
And remember when I said to you, I said right now, I said you're going on a spiritual journey.
He did
And
say
you
that.
said, yo, how you knew that? You know what I'm
He
saying?
did say that.
It's just, I know from just everything that I watched of you and just seeing your vibe and your connection. And I think you doing the whole thing with your hair is part of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you needed to release, you needed to transform and get to go to another level, you know, and go to another vibration. You know what I'm saying? So you can be at your apex. Like that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And I think because it starts from the inside first. A lot of people think that health is just you going to the gym for 5 hours, or you know, you got to always eat this and that, and some of that is true. You know, you do gotta get your Bowflex on. And you can't be eating McDonald's all the time. We all know that. But with that being said, it's truly from the inside. Like you truly have to work on your inside first, and then you can just see, okay, this is the type of vibration I want to be on. These are the type of people I want to be around. Type of environment I want to be around. Because before I started going through the things that I've been going through, I used to you know, I used to be like ready for confrontation. I would want it. I would invite it. I would be, you know, I'd be like, man, come, I'm definitely, you know, I want to see this person, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, you know, I would show up to people, you know, people would have something going on. I would, you know, one of like somebody I used to connect with, you know, they had something happen to them at their place of employment. And I had shown up there ready to get into some stuff that wasn't positive. I would just say that.
Okay.
And I've retired from all that because, you know, now as a man, you know what I mean, as a brother, as an uncle, you know, as a father in some ways to certain, you know, kids, or looked at as a father or uncle to certain kids, I realized that, you know, and as a businessman as well, I realized that I can't be on a type of vibration because I have so much to lose.
Yeah.
You know, because it will hurt me as a man to be in that way. And I know a lot of men that like to kind of be on that bravado, out that macho type of stuff, and they want to always puff their chest out.
Right.
But a good quote of mine is that and this is a great quote. I think it was from Drake actually. You know, he said the one thing that a great man once said is that he said nothing at all. So sometimes it's just good to be quiet.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just good to just be quiet and just really have that time of quietness just to really refocus and retool.
Yeah.
And be, you know what I'm saying? And I think you went through your time and now you're starting to bud. You know what I mean? You're starting to show all your different arts and talents and just who you are. You know? And as this new year approaches, I already know there's about to be a charaebchicago explosion. I already know. I'm just waiting for it. I already know.
Did you and M3, y'all got like a bet for when I'm gonna blow up, right?
Not even a bet. Remember, I've told you countless times that I already know that you are going to take charge. And I think, because we've done a lot of interviews on our network, and just Kaya, we definitely going to interview you. We already interviewed Queen. We already interviewed. Yes, we got to interview, sis, most definitely. We already interviewed Queen.
Oh, he's an interesting one to interview. I would say.
But your interview that we did, you know, just to give you your flowers, I'm sure your interview that we did was one of the best.
Oh, word?
Most definitely. It's definitely in my top 2 or 3 interviews that I've done. Because because the way you spoke about your hometown, the way you spoke about life, period, it was just like, it was like, wow, like, you know, and especially coming from a woman, it was just so different. You know, we haven't really heard women speak like this since like Angela Davis or like Maya Angelou. We don't really hear that. You know what I'm saying? When women are portrayed now, they're always on the ratchetness, or they're always talking about something, some foolishness or some garbage, or they're talking about their bag or twerking, all this other nonsense. You know what I mean? That only little boys are into. You know, only you know, other little girls are into. You know what I'm saying? The little girl, little boy mentality. Yeah. They don't speak as a mature woman. So when you spoke that profoundly, as a woman and as a person, I was like, yo, she's on a different level. Like, wow. she's gonna lead and take charge because, and you don't. And when I look at your Instagram too, you don't do none of the thirst trap stuff. And I mean, shout out to the sisters that want to do that type of stuff, whatever. You want to do the thirst trap stuff. You want to, show skin here and there. That's on you. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell you how to. I'm not going to tell nobody how to do their platform. That's on them. They got to be their own adult, right?
Right.
At the end of the day, when I see a woman, especially a woman, because I'm used to sometimes men, they want to be, they want to take on that leadership, political type stance, like, they're the new political leader or whatever. I'm used to seeing that from certain type of men. You know what I mean? When a woman takes that stance and she's really real about it, she's putting up things that actually are profound and thought provoking. It definitely leaves a mark. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It definitely looks a lot different because we're not used to seeing that. You know what I mean? And because of that, you're creating your own lane, and that lane is gonna be impactful. I'm gonna just say that much. It's gonna be powerful.
That's
yes,
a hell of a
it
compliment.
is. Yes, it is.
That's a hell of a compliment.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. And thank you, Queen, so
And
much.
when I saw the interview, I was like, I think I popped on and asked the question because I always pop on to support.
Right.
You did.
I was like,
Yeah.
let me go on her Instagram. I was like, okay. And so then we've been talking behind the scenes, and I'm already excited what we got in store. They not ready. These YouTube streets, these community activists, they better get their A game up because I'm calling them out.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Listen.
I don't care about you handing out backpacks and school supplies when school starts. What are you doing during the week when those kids at school fighting? Don't play with me. They don't need just the Xbox or the Tonka trucks. They need mentors. They need big brothers. They need uncles.
Queen.
They need big sisters.
Listen. Don't say too much.
I know. They not ready.
Listen.
They not ready.
Because when we do this, we're doing this from a place of love.
Yep.
Solutions.
Yep.
And community.
That's it.
That is why we're doing what we're gonna do.
That's it.
Y'all stay tuned. So charaebchicago, like I said, and I'm gonna just leave it at this. My name is charaebchicago for a reason. I did not put my city in my name for no reason. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, I just want to big myself up real quick, Queen 72K21. I just made homemade Alfredo sauce. Okay.
Hold on 1 second, Queen. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Real quick. Just you leave
I'm sorry to interrupt, but yeah, I put up for this live, and I just want to go resolve it because I'm late.
Oh,
so I'm just gonna an hour. I forgot about it.
Girl.
So I just wanted to go over and address it, but thank you so much for having me on your platform. And I am looking out. It's Charae, right?
Yes, it is.
Charae.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me up.
Are you going live? Are you going live, sister?
Yeah, because I've already put it up. Yeah. So I'm about to go over there.
I will definitely join you shortly.
I'm gonna hop on because you be on for like 8 hours. I'm gonna hop on.
That'd be OG Patrice. That'd be Patrice. She blames me, but you see who be talking. Go ahead.
So check this out, y'all. Y'all make sure that y'all go chime in. Get some love from my girl Jess over here. Make sure you go subscribe to her channel. Okay, you guys, like check it. Is it Jess Kia Real Talk Daily? Is that the channel?
Just Kaya, Real Talk Daily.
Just Kaya, yeah, okay. I'm so
That's
sorry.
Okay.
Just Kaya Real Talk Daily, you guys. So go ahead, look it up. You see her name. I'm sure it's spelled the way that it's shown. So go ahead and subscribe. And subscribe to that. Okay, you guys. All right. Oh, and also hit the notification bell so you can get the lives, Miss Jess.
Oh, I did. That's what I put in there too. I didn't get notified.
Okay,
but
gotcha.
I got it on there. I'm gonna make sure. I think you have to go there a couple of times before it'll come up top. Someone was telling me. But
okay,
I'll be here.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. And I think this is my first time going live in months, so I get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll see you later. And I did have one more quick question, but I'm gonna go while you answer it. How do you decide what you're painting? Like I don't know if that's abstract. I don't know. But how do you decide? Do you see a picture in your head or do you just go with the mood? How do you decide what you're going to paint? And I'm going to go off while I'm listening to you.
So,
that's rude. I'm going to say.
Okay. So I really just have colors in my head. And whatever colors I see, I put them together. And then sometimes I do have a concept, so I'll go with that. So I have another painting with a different canvas. I already got the concept for that. For this, I had no concept. I just knew what colors I was going to use, and that was that.
Wow, amazing. The mind of an artist. I'm telling you, if I would ever date an artist, I would just kill them with all my questions, I'm sure. Okay. Have a good night, you guys. See you guys later. And I thank you so much for that. Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Peace.
Later.
All
okay,
right.
I'm gonna ask you a question about your painting.
What's up?
Do you do portraits?
Do I do portraits? I did do portraits. I know how to do portraits.
I need a portrait of, you know what I mean, me, you know what I'm saying? You know, a portrait of me, you know what I mean? And, when I was a youngster, you know what I'm saying? I was a youngster, you know what I mean? No, I'm joking. No, but there's a portrait that I do need. I was kind of like, but it's like, and I can see that you can do big canvases.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to be kind of like life size. And it's a picture of like my mom, my uncle, my grandmother, and grandfather.
You know, so my guest is better for that. My guest that was up here, he's better for that. He does this for a living. He knows how to paint. He's fire. Me, I know how to draw. Now, when it comes to painting, when it comes to faces like that, no, I'm not even going to act like I can. So this is, I can show you actually, since you brought it up. I can go to my photos right now and I'm going to show you actually a drawing that I did years ago for my sister's 16th birthday.
Wait, you drew that?
Yeah, I drew that. That's pencil, all pencil.
And that's Trey.
Yeah, Trey Songs. Yep.
You could definitely do the joint that I'm asking you to do.
Yeah, but it'll be pencil. It won't be painting. So you're asking for a painting. I can't. I don't have the ability at this moment to paint portraits. I know how to draw portraits, as you can see, but painting portraits, no.
Okay, so you use like color pencils in order to draw it, right?
Yes, I can do color pencils too. Yes. Yeah.
She ain't doing it. Leave her alone. She got enough on her plate.
Thank you, Queen.
Oh, dang.
Nah, I appreciate the love, but hey, when your queen come through and just say, listen, I'm gonna acknowledge that, okay? Because she understands where I'm coming from. Thank you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Here we go.
She understands where I'm coming from.
Here we go. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I'll send you the picture so you can see it.
Okay.
And then once you see the picture, I'm like, so you have an idea.
Okay.
And it's nothing really hard. You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna tell somebody how hard something is and you're not the one?
Exactly.
I don't think it's hard. I think it's just a basic picture.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because that's like I think sometimes like people that's like don't do what the other person do. It's not hard. You don't know who bad things that they have to go through in order to give you what you want.
I don't think it's hard. I'm sorry. That's just my mind. Don't pay me no mind. That's my mind.
Don't say you don't think it's hard. Say, I think you can handle it because you're really talented.
There you go. Yes, I think you can handle it because you're really talented. Yes.
Queen
leave me alone, Queen.
Queen should have been a lawyer.
Should have been something.
Right. Okay. She know how to word things. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
I'm actually sending it to you right now. I'm gonna send it to your Instagram right now.
Okay. Let me see this picture. And I'll tell you right now, while I'm communicating with you, whether or not I can do it, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. You sent it to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I should be able to handle that actually.
I told you.
But not on a painting scale. Like I said, I just know how to draw. But what I will do is definitely suggest you to someone who is talented for real in that. I'm not that. I know my limits.
Okay. I just kind of want it done. I don't care if it's painted or if it's drew. I just kind of want it done. And if somebody can do it, I will definitely pay you. Most definitely.
Okay. Well, in that case, I may do it.
I definitely will pay you. I'm not gonna say the amount, of course, online, but
All right, man. We'll talk about that later.
yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, I definitely will definitely compensate you
Right.
because it's something that's really dear to my heart. And those 4 people mean everything to me.
Right.
You know, they're not perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Right.
And you know what I mean, I just want it done.
I understand. And so you said
certain family members, they stick out. You know what I mean?
This is true. So is these my next question would be which color that I want? Oh, I know which one I want. Do I want that one? I don't know. Let's see what this do. So anyway, do these you said you want drawing, right?
Yeah, you can draw. Yeah, I'm cool. As long as it gets done, I'm cool.
Okay. And do you have a size in mind?
I would say like a regular canvas size, like the one you got is fine. Or like whatever size you think, whichever whatever's like comfortable for you, as long as it like, you know, as long as it's not like a piece of paper.
Got it.
I'm cool with it. And you kind of show me like a preview of it before you actually do it, like to kind of just give me an idea of what you're doing, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. All right, I'm down with that.
Yeah,
I'm down.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, and you definitely you paid that joint mad quick, yo.
You said what?
You paid that joint mad quick.
I'm not done.
Dang.
I'm not done. I'm about to do something different to the painting real quick. This is a little different. Yeah, I think I like this idea actually. Yeah, I'm just doing something different too as well. So what talents do you guys have that no one knows about?
I can sing. And if I wanted to, I could rap and sing both if I really wanted to.
What?
I could honestly do both if I really wanted to. But that takes a lot of time and dedication, because when you got to think of because me, if I'm not just going to do a song and I think of a concept, I'm going to definitely like do a concept, you know what I mean?
Right.
I have thoughts and energies behind it, you know what I'm saying?
An artist.
Yeah, I like to, like when I write stuff, it's really like I really dig in depth, you know what I mean? So like I mean like a poet, some poems. Sorry about that. Some poems of Langston Hughes, and I really enjoy his work and his concepts because it's like he speaks to the Black experience, and it's pure yet simple. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and as a writer, I could write like that. You know what I mean? I might know Langston Hughes. I ain't trying to say all that, but you know what I mean. But like for me, like I like the pure and the simplicity of it.
Right.
Mine's would just be a little more descriptive. You know what I mean? But I like to delve deep. You know what I mean? Like I like to delve deep in like when I'm doing poetry and spoken word.
Okay.
What is a talent of mine? I love to clean. Like I love cleaning. Like I'm really big into cleaning. Like why you look like that? That was a meme. Sheree did a meme.
Yes, you classified it as a talent. So I'm thinking like, shouldn't everybody know how to clean? But when I had
Not everybody knows how to clean, no sister, no.
I had to think about it. I was like, you know what? That's actually a talent.
Yes. So that goes from anything from dusting, vacuuming, mopping, even hygiene stuff too. But yeah, dusting, mopping, sweeping. You know, I know how to, you know, I know the you know, why all-purpose cleaning supplies are good and which ones are not good. I know which ones are, you know, are better like organically and which ones are not. You know what I'm saying? So, and I use this one called, I think it's called Dr. Myers or something like that.
Okay.
And you know, and I buy one, that one will last me for a good like 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need that much of salute. You don't need that much of it. You just need like maybe like 2 or 3 drops. You know what I mean? Or two, you know, a little bit of it, and you can put it like in a bottle spray, and it'll clean your whole house. Like literally, because it's that potent. You know what I mean?
You know already, huh?
Yeah, it's that potent. I mean, it cleans everything.
Lord.
Like it cleans your bathroom, it cleans tile, it cleans wood, it can clean anything.
Okay.
Literally clean anything. You can even spray some of your carpet. If you got some of your carpet, spray some of your carpet, and it'll get like the dirt out.
What is it again?
Dr. Myers. It's not like a stain remover, but it would at least clean it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you rubbed it, if you sprayed it and you rubbed it, and you like vacuum over it, it would clean it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think it's called Dr. Myers. So yeah. So with that being said, like and then also I know like I said, I know how to dust. I know how to just do different things. Of course, yes, I use Windex for like windows and stuff like that. So I'm really big into it.
All the way down, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm really big into it. Like I really love cleaning. Like I do.
I see, boy, you breaking it down.
I use carpet cleaner too.
Somebody so passionate about cleaning. That is interesting.
I love cleaning.
Do you think just a question?
Yes, ma'am.
It's borderline OCD.
Ooh, it used to be.
Okay.
It used to be.
Okay.
Like it used to be where, like I'm like, oh man, like I would like just clean like an area, right? But if I seen something like, or especially if I seen like, sometimes you may get a fly in your home, or you may get ants, or unfortunately sometimes you may get a roach from outside. It just happens, right?
Right.
I mean, that's just it's not the fact that you're dirty. It's the fact that things travel.
But you live in New York. I live in Chicago. You ain't got to explain nothing to me. Okay, listen, it ain't got nothing to do with whether or not you dirty.
Yeah. So with that being said, like if I see certain things, of course I would get rid of those elements, but then I would like clean the whole area. Like I'm like, nah, this got to get cleaned. So it'll be that bad. But now with me, it's like I understand now that like sometimes you just have to clean like one particular area. And you don't have to clean everything else, like because everything else is already clean. Right. Just clean out one area and that's it. You're good enough. So yeah, it used to be really, really bad. Like
okay,
the way I was like a germaphobe for real. Of course, I'm streaming. Are you about to use a new color? Hey. Yeah. Of course, I used to stream. And I'm big into technology. I'm a certified computer technician. I want to get into culinary. And yeah, I love to write, and I'm a huge reader. Like I can read like nobody's business. Like at the moment I'm reading over 20-something books. So yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What about you, Queen? What talents do people may not know that you have?
Well, I don't put them out there. I'm a big crafter, like DIYs, and I'm making yarn rugs and rugs from old T-shirts. Yeah. I do cards. I make cards and greeting stuff. I write poems. I am published in National Poet Society. I forgot what poem it was. This is when I was in college. Okay. It was kind of like a challenge, like, hey, submit that, see if it happens, and it happened. Okay. So,
wow. Yeah. That's not a small deal, just to say.
I enjoy dancing, and I'm a very visual person. So when I hear a song, I see a production in my head, meaning I see lights, I see staging, I see costumes, and I see movement.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think that with that thought, would you be able to be like a stage manager?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Oh,
Because that
definitely.
sounds like a stage manager right there.
Yeah, I used to dance growing up,
Okay.
but then I rebelled. I thought I was getting back at my mother, but it actually turned out and got me.
Mm.
I was like, I'm not going anymore. She's like, well, you're gonna be home on Saturday mornings.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right. I want to ask more, but I just feel like I feel like um I don't want to just leave the stream because I gotta go to the. Give me 1 second.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Let me go ahead and yeah. Y'all talk.
Okay. Queen, so what you cooking, Queen?
Hold on. I'm here. What's on Mr. Benson? Sorry, I just stepped away.
Queen, so what are you cooking, Queen?
I am making. What am I cooking?
How you go back?
I made I'm making meatloaf, garlic parmesan potatoes, and I made homemade cauliflower Alfredo sauce with shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm back.
That sounds delicious. Whoever's gonna eat that, I
And I'm
believe they're gonna really have a
making
good meal.
banana cinnamon pancakes for breakfast.
Oh, word?
Cinnamon banana.
Man, can I have some?
Let me take a trip to New York real quick.
Well, no, you gotta go to Cali. She's in Cali. She's in Cali.
See, listen.
You ain't coming out here. It's okay. When I get back, I got you.
She already been up there. You don't see the sweater? She got a California sweater.
I know, right? I've definitely been out there.
You can buy that anywhere. You ain't got to be out here to get that.
Yeah, but it was a gift from somebody who visited Cali.
Oh.
But I did also visit Cali as well. So
Oh, what part? LA?
no, we went to Venice Beach. So
Oh, yeah.
we was only there for like 1 day because we were visiting Vegas, and then
Oh,
we
okay.
just drove to California for 1 day and came back.
Yeah, I'm about maybe about 6 to 8 hours from Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
8 hours. Okay.
Yeah, about 6 to 8, depending on how fast you're driving.
I know those expressions. Know what that means. That means we're way. But if you know how to drive, if you one of those boom booms, then we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just end it real quick. I think I think I may just join. Are you guys going live tonight?
No, we're gonna be on Just Kaya's. We're going to Just Kaya's. And if you got any more questions, girl, ask us any questions. I'm here.
Okay.
I wanted to know if you wanted to hear one of my poems.
Yes.
This is the first poem I wrote this year.
Okay. I'm listening.
And it's called It's Me. You'll get the kick of it. So it said, my worth is not measurable by others or placed under a glass to be validated, authenticated by your jeweler. To place their value on me, it's me. My diamond shining pure, originally free, it's me. My worth, no scales can hold me, telling me about me, it's me. Who's you that your number, value, tag should be attached to me, placed on my back, setting limits on me. It's me, never we, only me. Your pen caressing my skin, attempting to correct me. No, no, never. It's me. No highlighting needed. No correction tape invited. Whitening me out, attempting to cover up and unblemished me. It's me. My worth is me.
Wow. That's hot. I like that. That was nice. That was really nice. The snap. That's what you're supposed to do with poetry. You snap. Okay, okay. Now I don't right now. I don't have any more questions. I want to hop on other people's lives and just
Let's go.
show up. Like, yeah, I mean, look, are y'all ready to go ahead and
Where we
tag into
going?
these
Let's
lives?
go.
Y'all ready to tag into these lives?
Let's
Listen,
go.
I've been streaming for like almost a week now on everybody's lives. Like it's crazy.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Where
go
we
to
going?
Jess.
Jess. Okay.
We're
All right,
going to
I'm going.
Jess.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you
Make
there.
sure we meet. Okay. See you in a minute.
All right, see y'all in a sec.
All right, see you in a second.
Bye,
Later.
girl.
All right, bye. All right, you guys. If you just tuning in, I'm sorry. I'm about to end the live. You see me painting. This is something I'm going to do on Fridays where we're just going to be doing some random stuff and we're going to have fun. And it's just because we're getting to the weekend, let's turn up. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a cool way to get into the weekend. So tune in, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you also like the video. Like the video, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Okay? All right. Now I'm out of here. It's your girl charaebarnes, and I'm about to go to Jess. I'm going to Jess. Okay. Let me hit this comment one more time. Okay. Yeah. I'm gone. Love y'all. Peace. Hey. How you doing?